can you do that? Ooh!
That's fun.
And Leo's one.
How?
I don't know. Don't question my wig like that.
Yay! Welcome back to Twink Twank Twunk. Come on, everybody. Come on. Right off the bat, DIVOS, that hair reminds me of this one girl from Mortal Kombat. There's a knife at the end of her hair, and her killer blow, she goes, like throws it into them, like pulls them back, and that's like their fatality move.
Do you know her name?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'm going to put her name on the screen because she sounds important.
She is. She's the main character.
Okay, we'll introduce ourselves before we go into Coachella.
I am Zach, everybody. I'm a student of the world, a teacher of many divine things. I love wearing ankle socks, and I work a corporate job right now. That's me.
I feel like we're in like AA. I'm like, thanks for sharing. That was really brave of you.
I thought it was fantastic.
Can I introduce myself?
Fine.
And my name is DIVOS. I am your favorite piece of walking, talking visual art. Yes, existing at the intersection of glamour and comedy. Nice to meet you.
Buckle up.
Buckle up, because we're in for a wild ride. We have no time to waste because, yes, indeed, we are just days past Coachella.
Coachella.
Yes.
How was your Coachella, Devin?
My I don't want to be so... So I was thinking about this a lot today.
Yeah.
As I mumble. Am I being too much? Am I being too much?
At Coachella?
No. In terms of my Chappell Roan standing, like I have not been this deep since I first learned about Blackpink. Like I can't stop. Like I can't stop performing her songs. I literally went to Coachella.
Well, I think the last one was Remy Wolf that you were this
You're right,
obsessed
Remy Wolf.
with.
Remy
Yeah.
Wolf.
And then Blackpink before Remy Wolf, of course.
Right. But I'm just wondering, is it too much? But I don't think it is because I just want nothing but success for her, and I'm so happy to keep staying on the Chappell train. You know, we just have to keep being loud.
As long as she makes good music, there's no reason to not be on the Chappell train. And the best part is, we are close enough in proximity to Chappell Roan that we could meet her one day. We could actually shake the hand of Chappell Roan. What if she gave you one of her gloves?
Okay, so I was just we'll say this really quickly, and then we'll move on to reality, but so she always has drag queens open up for her, and she just released that she needs some East Coast dates. So I submitted to Virginia, where I grew up. So we'll see what happens. I know she wants local girls, so I totally understand if she ends up picking, like people that are in Virginia.
But you're from Virginia.
But I'm from Virginia. It's like my hometown date. So, Chappell, if you see this,
it's a Virginia girl.
Girl, I am so
20
Virginia.
minutes from DC.
Can anyone but someone from Virginia do that?
Went to school next to the Pentagon. This one did.
I know, right next to Langley.
Right? Oh, it's Langley.
Langley, Virginia, yeah.
Is Langley where the Pentagon is?
No, the Pentagon I think is on the DC side.
Oh, Langley's where they like send
the
all
CIA.
Yeah, they send all the cool
CIA.
cops, and they go, "I went to Langley," and they put on their sunglasses. And the car goes up behind them.
So dauntless, so scary.
Yeah.
One time, someone on my cross country team accidentally ran into the CIA facility.
No.
And like literally had Langley High School shirt on. Like we were all like outside. But they like detained him for like hours and like questioned him and did like the whole thing.
No fucking way.
I know.
That's insane.
I know. Oh, but Coachella. So we arrived at Coachella. We got to stay at our friend's timeshare, which was pretty major. It was very stunning, very beautiful.
It was fantastic. It was. We DIVOS and I have slept in a lot of subpar sleeping situations. Under the beds in hotels, under the desks in hotels. Actually, you know what? I've slept on the floor a lot. DIVOS always somehow finds his way to a bed every single trip that we have. And what it is, he's not afraid to make other people mad. He's also not afraid to be scratched like a sardine inside of a bed.
Not afraid to make other people mad. I don't self-define that way at all.
And when it comes to beds, you are cutthroat.
I have to sleep.
Exactly.
You're right. I'm not afraid, but I don't think I make other people mad.
Well, no, not mad. But like, you are cutthroat. And you won't be like, oh, it's okay. You'll be like, no. I'm taking the bed.
If I don't sleep, if you want to be entertained by the doll has to be resting in her box.
Has to be well fed, well rested,
watered, read, taken for a walk, massage,
ample oils and essentials and whatnot.
Exactly.
All the good stuff.
But so we got to stay there, and then first day, it was just really great. What are your memories from day one of Chappellella?
From day one, well, obviously, Chappell was the first artist that we saw.
I know.
We got into the festival, and
then
we went straight to Chappell. Straight to Chappell. I had never been to this is my first outside lands Twink Twank Twunk watch. Sorry. This is my first Coachella Twink Twank Twunk.
You really enjoyed it, huh?
Zip your lid, you. It was fantastic. It was super wide open. Tons of places to sit down and picnic. Outside Lands was all mud, if you recall. Like, you couldn't sit down anywhere. This was wonderful. Rufus Du Sol, all your listeners, Rufus Du Sol did a 4-hour set. 4 hours. Oh, it was fantastic.
Audio listeners, imagine the oons that went on.
Well, actually, Rufus is more of like a once.
Oh, like a gyrating, a pulsating?
Yes, more of a pulsating EDM.
A body roll.
Kind of like a wow.
This ponytail, audio listeners, if you can't see what's going on right now, every 5 to 10 seconds, I'm whipping this ponytail back and forth over each side of my shoulder. By the end of this, I'm just going to be just doing it naturally. It's going to be part of my breathing pattern.
Have you considered ever putting something on the end of that? Like, not a knife. Not a knife. Not nothing dangerous. But that's an opportunity for an accessory.
Right.
Like a fun accessory.
Like a sharp toothpick.
Yes. Or perhaps like a sharp tooth necklace.
Scalpel.
A scalpel would be good. No knives. No. That
would be crazy.
Yeah, but a scalpel would be maybe a shiv, perhaps.
Yeah. AK-6. God.
AK-6?
AK-6.
You mean AK-47?
AK-47. Yeah, AK-47.
By the way, did you ever shoot guns growing up in Virginia?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, well, not in Virginia. Multiple times in New Orleans, we would do skeet shooting.
You went skeet shooting?
Yes.
So cool.
So skeet are like this variety of, it's like a flying mammal, kind of like a bat, but they're really small. So people don't really perceive them as animals. They're more like insects. So what they do is skeet shooting. You have it's not a shotgun necessarily, or maybe it is a shotgun. It's a rifle.
It's a shotgun.
Okay, you're right. It's a shotgun.
Yeah.
But the skeet, so they fly out and they always fly straight forward. And so you let them out of the gate and then they fly. And the shotgun has multiple little bullets that go out in different directions. So you just have to hit them in certain directions and they make a really loud clapping sound. But they don't have any IQ or anything like that. So it's super humane.
So in California, we use little clay circles.
What do you mean?
That we shoot up. There's a launcher where you go draw and then it launches. You're messing with me, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
It launches little clay discs up into the air that you shoot.
So they're not alive?
No.
Oh yeah. So no, in New Orleans, it's a skeet. It's I guess that's where they got the name.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're little animal.
You're lying.
No, it's a flying mammal. It's small. They kind of look kind of not guinea pigs, because guinea pigs are too wide. They're very skinny.
I don't believe you.
Okay. But yeah, so then they just kind of explode into nothing. So it's like shooting a common housefly. Yeah.
What?
We're supposed to be talking about Coachella.
Wait. A skeet is a real animal?
Yes, it's like a smaller version of a bat.
This can't be true.
They always fly forward. It's kind of you know how horses in a battle will always charge forward just because they don't know where else to go. The skeet, when you release them, they just fly straight forward. So people have it, but it's irregular enough that they keep it fun because it's it's alive. But then when you shoot it, it just kind of dissipates, and so it's not bloody or gory or anything. They just kind of are gone.
I don't believe you.
We're supposed to be talking about Coachella.
Okay. There was no skeet shooting at Coachella. Coachella, good segue back to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
What were your favorite memories of Coachella?
Okay, so my favorite memories, they literally had skeet on one of the menus of Coachella.
No, they did
Yes,
not.
they did, next to the meatball stand. They
What?
had, so it was did you get the burritos?
No.
So it was burritos and then it was skeet pizza. How do you not remember this?
That's not true.
Yes, it literally is true.
A ski is a real animal.
Skeet.
You're sure you weren't shooting little clay discs?
People literally were eating them at Coachella. It's all like a dish.
What?
Yes. Are you being serious? You've never had this?
Serious? No, I've never heard of a skeet in my life before.
You ate kava today.
Yeah.
They have it at kava.
No, okay.
They have it at kava. It's next to the harissa. No, I'm serious. It's next to the harissa.
No, they don't.
Yeah, skeet paste.
You flew too close to the sun. You almost had me.
Oh, the great skeet parade.
I would have got the rest of this podcast thinking it was a real animal, but you flew too close to the sun. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry to our listeners, audio listeners, visual listeners. I know people didn't know that was, like, I feel bad because I think that I'm some kind of barbaric, like, shooter of small mammals.
Well, I was like, I know you haven't killed an animal before. You're so casually dropping this in conversation. Like, you think you know a person. You know what I'm saying?
The next theme for Hamburger Marys is culture. And so, you know, like, a lot of my fellow castmates on that show are Mexican or Hispanic, Latino. Then I'm like so Caucasian, you know,
so
like
Virginia.
So white. So I'm going to do a Mardi Gras number, which is a great culture. But it has me thinking a lot about, you know, like those small little skeet animals from back home that we should have discussed.
You should incorporate that.
Yeah, that's what I have to offer.
You should. You can open them in Hamburger Marys and they'll just fly straight out the door.
Right.
A little bit zigzaggy. You don't want to be boring.
Right. You don't want to be
boring.
So back to Chappell.
Back to Chappell.
Purple Disco Machine.
Oh my gosh. Purple Disco Machine is a European DJ. He's got this great song called Hypnotize that I want to go see. He was good. He was good for the start. And then the dancers came out. Oh my god. These dancers come out in like bodysuits, like silver chrome bodysuits. And how would you describe their dancing?
The only way I can describe it is like gay convulsing. Like
gay Euro convulsing.
Queer gyrating. Yeah.
Homo pulsacious.
Homo pulsating. Yeah. But it was so, it like made the set just elevate. Cause it was just so fun to have them on stage, like whipping and cracking.
It was awesome. And they were really good. Like I couldn't focus on any one of them. There's like 8 of them up there, like dancing, all having a great time. I mean, so much fun. All very good.
And I'm so ridiculous. Like the set, I was like, okay, like this is fine. And then like the dancers came out. I realized like, oh, he's probably gay. And all of a sudden, I'm like, this is major. Like this is a good set.
Like walk into this set, you guys.
Yeah,
it's awesome. It's kind of similar. Dev and I were just walking down one of the stages, and we kind of looked through the cracks, and we're like, well, I wonder what band that is. Wait, is that K-pop? Oh my god, that's K-pop. And we sprint inside and we see Le Seraphim, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And they were fantastic.
I thought they were like French or something. We didn't know where to go. And we are like it's almost the end of the night, so we needed some kind of energy boost. Yeah. And when we saw that it was K-pop, I mean,
it was perfect. Truly exactly what we needed.
We know how to turn it with some K-pop.
We do know how to turn it. Bleachers? Oh my gosh.
Bleachers was so good. So a lot of my group wasn't really I don't think you were a big Bleachers fan. Didn't really know to go to Bleachers. But me and Megan Lee, and you almost got me, baby. You almost got me. We're big fans. Like they did the soundtrack for Love, Simon, which was like one of the first. Anyway, but Bleachers did the whole soundtrack, and so that's when I found them. And Jack Antonoff, I think his name's Jack Antonoff, produces all of Taylor Swift's stuff. He's the lead singer.
Is he really? Mm-hmm. I did not know that.
He's the lead singer, and the saxophonist is out of control. So they would he would do something on the guitar, the saxophonist would follow, and it was just so it was a really fun performance with music.
At one point, they raised 2 cylindrical platforms, and the guitarist and the saxophonist went back and forth it was fantastic. I did not know that was Jack Antonoff, the producer of Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Whoa. You know, I love Bleachers for 2 reasons. One, what a stage presence. Like, they just knew how to work a crowd. And also, I have this family friend of ours named Jake. He was 6 years younger than me, so he always loved me growing up. Super dweeby. Loved music when he was growing up.
Hi, Jake.
He went to school on the East Coast and is now I think actually really cool. He plays in multiple bands, does a cappella. But when I watched Jack Antonoff sing on the stage, I was like, he reminds me just like my family friend Jake. And I hope that he's like that successful because he has like the passion and like the talent and most of the passion for it, you know?
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, this is awesome.
That is really cool.
What fun.
We'll be on Coachella stage one day. I'm not worried.
Mm-hmm.
Twink Twink Twunk live at Coachella.
I've just been thinking of new modalities that we could factor into our podcast, you know, for part 2 of the season.
Should we tell them?
Dare we?
So our first season of Twink Twink Twunk is officially going to be 20 episodes long. And where are we right now?
Episode 10.
Episode 10. So that means next week we are going to take a revamp break where we're gonna run some numbers, check the calculations, make sure the credits are matching the debits. Yes, all of that kind of thing. We're gonna take 1 week off and come back for the second half of the season.
But I promise you, we are not resting for that week.
No,
we are networking. We are scouting. We are brainstorming.
Yeah.
We're doing any and all of the above. I actually have some fun ideas to implement. Season 2, more like season 2 crazy 2 handle. It's also not, I mean, season part 2,
season 1, part 2,
S1P2. S1P2, yeah.
So just so you know, we're taking 1 week off and then we'll be back. We're very excited to revamp, but we just need a second to make sure we're going to end off the season as strong as we started.
Also, I think it's very professional to take like a mid-season break. You know?
Oh, a hiatus.
Yeah, you see in anime a lot where they produce like the first half of the season and like take a week off to do those like filler episodes, like the recaps. It would be funny if episode 11 was just a recap of all the past 10 episodes.
We upload a 10-hour long, like, best of season 1. It's the whole season. What we've done so far. That's kind of hilarious.
That's really funny. That's just back to back. Wait.
Best of season 1 is the whole season with no cuts.
You should splice it. So you have like the first 10 minutes of each episode and then the second 10 minutes of each episode.
We had no notes for ourselves, so... Hi, Twink Twink Twunk listeners and viewers. It's us, your hosts, DIVOS and Zach. And, you know, while you have been laid back, relaxed, watching this podcast or listening, hi, audio listeners, we have been, you know, sitting here in this chair, corseted. My testicles are who knows where underneath all this padding. Zach put on a belt.
It's true.
We've really been giving it our all. And how can you give back? Well, you can check out our Patreon. Yes, if you subscribe to our Patreon, you get access to some of these amazing stickers, depending on which tier you end up joining, as well as the option to reach out to us at any point with something you'd like to see on the pod.
Our stickers are coming out so well. I honestly don't know how I would ever look back on my life and be glad with the decisions I made if I have one of these stickers on my water bottle or on my refrigerator.
And here are some pictures from our happy customers, including Natalie Rose, Tiffany Bennett, Angelique Bennett. Wow.
Wow, indeed. No. So please get out your computers, go on Patreon, and support the 2 most attractive people in this entire world.
Now back to the pod. Welcome to the best segment of the pod.
Bit of the week.
We have an important one.
This one really just kind of hits home.
I know. I don't know if it started from making fun of me or not, but I felt like I wanted to be a clown the second day of Coachella. I can't apologize for it. I brought a clown nose. I did clown makeup. I made a little Snapchat, and one of the outfits I curated was a clown look. And I was like, wait, this is better than one of the outfits I was gonna wear. So I ended up wearing a clown outfit. And then what did the divas and the dolls do?
I come out as Devin was getting ready, put on the makeup. I go, Devin, wait, did you your favorite artist is at Coachella? Yeah, they put out one song that goes like bum 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 bum. So the entire festival, when Devin was like, Zach, hey, where are you? Let me come find you. I go, oh, okay. Like, wait, I hear you coming. I hear you coming, Devin. And
we just did it as our moving sound. It honestly makes it all just we're walking through the festival. It's too quiet. We're like,
My favorite part of the entire weekend, as we were packing up to leave, our buddy Megan Lee bought 18 eggs to start the weekend to cook as if we were gonna cook before or after Coachella. Yeah, right. So there was a dozen and a half eggs sitting in our like little hotel room at like as you're leaving. I was like, well, I'm not gonna leave a dozen and a half eggs, but I also can't leave them sweltering in the heat in a parking lot as I'm in Coachella. So my great idea, we were at IHOP that morning. I ordered some tea, but I asked them to bring the tea bags separately from the hot water. And I asked them, please bring me like the hottest water you're allowed to. She's like, okay, weirdo. It brings out the hot water. And like one by one, I try hard boiling the eggs in this cup of hot water in the middle of an IHOP. It didn't work. It didn't work. It did not work. I went to the bathroom and cracked it and just went into the toilet. So I flushed the raw egg away and then threw away the shell.
Wow.
Which is bad for the plumbing, maybe. But it was for science.
That is just so fun. Like
it was pretty awesome.
The visual of Zach in that IHOP taking raw eggs into a cup of water and being like, "Oh, mama, I'm about to make history, huh?"
I also was super tired, so I wasn't really talking to everybody. I was kind of like playing a game on my phone and trying to hard boil an egg. Because if it worked, I would have gone back to the car and hard boiled the whole dozen and a half. I would just kept getting more tea and hard boiling over and over. Like, miss, my water's cold. Like, I don't know what happened.
It's like a thing that seems illegal, but it's not.
Exactly. They can't stop me.
We had a good restaurant run. We got really good acai bowls. I got to go to a Red Robin the first day, and if you know me,
so jealous.
Red Robin turned me out. Bottomless root beer floats.
Oof.
Bottomless size. That includes a side Caesar if you would like.
Yeah.
No cheese. It was just pretty major. Also, something happened at a restaurant at the Red Robin that's only ever happened to me one other time at a restaurant. As we were leaving, she asked if we wanted to-go cups of our drinks to go. Like more of our drink in a to-go cup. Isn't that like crazy? Like
I think more places should do that because I've only been offered that at like ramen restaurants for my to-go broth. But they should offer that for all kinds of things, you know?
That is so different.
It's a liquid. It's not that different.
Right.
I see what you're saying, but it's not that different. Come on.
Have you seen those ramen that heat themselves?
No.
Yes, you need to watch more Naomi John.
And here we are, back to being amazed by Japan.
More Japan.
More Japan. More Japan. Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Ooh. Has anyone ever told you could be a voice actor? Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Ooh, did you hear that? All our glasses just shattered in the other room.
I think it'd be fun, but you sit in the studio and you like talk to no one.
No, I think you have other voice actors with you though.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever seen videos of like Owen Wilson recording Cars? He's having the time of his life.
Really?
Yeah, he's having a great time. You just go there and be like, ka-chow! Radiator Springs!
Ka-chow!
Exactly! I think it's so much fun. Fun fact, one of my favorite parts about animated films.
Cyber!
What was that one?
Pachioto!
Charmeleon! Wait, do you want to hear my
Star Raptor!
Giraffe-rig! That big.
Slimy! I don't have anything else.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Blastoise!
Okay, educate the straight.
Educated straight.
So, like, queer culture has originated from all over the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, this really interesting part of queer culture is that in certain regions in South America, there's like an animal that a lot of like queer histories comes from. So, you know how in like certain cultures they'll eat different animals and stuff. So, like
a skeet.
What?
A skeet. It's like a little flying mammal.
Mm.
No.
That was my joke. The whole thing was leading up to that.
Oh, are you serious? I'm sorry.
I guess halfway through season 1, there's no more educating the straight.
No!
Maybe I need to learn for the second half of season 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, gather the gay.
Quiz the queer.
Quiz the queer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're doing a turnaround because I have nothing else to do.
I still have a lot to learn, but I want to give some of my knowledge back.
So instead of Educate the Straight this week, Zach actually has a new segment. I don't know what it is yet, but he's really proud of it. So I thought we've done a lot of educating the straight so far this season. I thought I'd give up the podium, give up the floor to our ally.
And I will not disappoint.
Okay.
The segment this week we're introducing is Question or Equestrian. So it's super easy. All you do is you tell me first either equestrian or question.
Oh my god. We gave up the opportunity to talk about queer history for question versus equestrian. Equestrian, Zach.
You want equestrian?
Yes, what equestrian?
You want equestrian? Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron.
Show Kimmer too.
Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron. I have it on good authority that this horse in this movie was the sexual awakening of one of our friends. And that, everybody, was Question or Equestrian.
Wow.
Hooray. Wow. We have fun.
Audio listeners, I hope you're doing well. And I hope that you have a best friend that is able to really dial you in and humble you like that. You know, at the end of the day, you can feel as self-important as you want to feel, but really all you need to talk about is
Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron.
You couldn't have told me that wasn't just Spirit growing up. Like you called it what is Stallion of the what?
The Cimarron.
No,
the Cimarron's like the
Spirit. It's like that's not the name.
But wait, I'm sorry, it's not the name. Then why does it say Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron?
Camera 2 will back me up. That's something.
Camera 2, it says it right there. Stallion of the
That's
Cimarron.
a fabricated resource. Did you ever do the tree octopus in elementary school?
No.
My librarian sat us down and was like, okay, like we're gonna see if you are able to correctly identify what on the internet is correct and what is made up. So she showed us the tree octopus, and it was like it looked like National Geographic. It was pictures of the tree octopus in the tree. It was all this resources about tree octopus, and at the end of the lesson, she's like, "Is it true? Like, is there really tree octopuses?"
Yes.
The answer was yes, until it wasn't. It was a fake resource
until it was lies,
just like the Spirit of the Cimarron.
No.
Yes.
Spirit of the Cimarron. In my almost house, we have a VHS copy of Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. Right there. It's there. I promise.
I think it's time for Twink Twank Twunk of the Week.
I think it's time for our Spirit, Cimarron, Stallion of the Week.
You've done enough horse bits.
Yeah.
You've done more than enough horse bits. Although this does kind of look like a horse tail, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Okay. Do you mind if I go first? My first twank is actually rodeo clown. Very twank. Because like they're not like Danish enough to be Twinkie. I don't think they're like.
Are you talking about rodeo clown?
You know,
what is a rodeo clown?
You know, at a rodeo with the bulls, the clowns are the one that distract the bulls after the bull rider falls off.
Do they call them clowns?
Yeah, rodeo clowns.
But no noses or anything?
They don't have noses.
They do not wear noses. The rodeo clowns do not wear He keeps making stuff up today.
Yes, I do. They wear noses. Nose. Oh, okay. They don't. So they don't wear noses.
No, but I will say I didn't expect them to have makeup on either. How did I not know this? That's kind of iconic.
I don't know.
I love that reference.
Yeah, isn't it awesome? They're very twank.
I agree with you. My twank of the week is starfruit.
Oh,
have you ever eaten a starfruit?
I have not before.
It tastes like it feels like it's all rind. Like it's very like,
ooh,
and not very. It's very like, and not very.
It's all kind of drips a little bit,
and not.
Like that.
I think it's fun. And then when you cut it, it's a star.
I do like that a lot, actually. My twunk of the week is molars. Those like big chunky boys back there, they can crack anything. And I mean anything. Nuts, berries, tree nuts, strawberries, cashews, blueberries, peanuts, raspberries, really anything. So, enough said.
My twunk of the week is blisters. Yes, I did wear high heels, stiletto boots to. I don't know if any of those words are right. I wore rave boots to the Coachella, and I got so many blisters from them, and I didn't care. I walked all the way back to the car with those boots on. Blisters are twunk manly, and you get them on their hands if you're lifting weights.
That's true.
Blisters are twunk.
That's true. That's very, very true. My twink of the week is cashmere.
Yeah.
The substance of cashmere. It's soft. It's kind of enveloping.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's just very twink.
We had a friend. We were talking. I don't know. We've been talking about cashmere's been in. One of our friends was like, "What is cashmere?" And if you have to ask about cashmere,
please,
it's not for you. My twink of the week is candles. Yes. It really gathers me. I feel very dainty when I have candles going, and I've been needing some dainty.
That's a good answer. I like that.
And that's a wrap.
Woo!
Twink, our Coachella episode. Zach successfully called me Devin for the entirety of the pod. I didn't hear one Divos today.
Lies.
Nobody's perfect. We had so much fun. We can't wait to see you after our little break.
It was a fantastic episode. I mean, we just had a lot of fun talking about Coachella, getting sidetracked and everything. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you after the break. Bye, everybody.
Do you hear that?
Bum, 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 bum.
Get home safe, everyone.
Bye, everyone.